Good
morning. My name is Damien Tubania, and my capstone will be on legal issues and depression as factors leading to higher risk of homelessness among veterans in Hawaii. Veterans often face abrupt and considerable changes that can impact their lives, leaving them feeling dislocated. Aside from an instantaneous immersion into civilian life, veterans are faced with mental health issues and homelessness. There was a reported 19,750 veterans in the United States who were experiencing sheltered homelessness in 2021. Out of the 19,750 veterans, are reported 153 veterans in Hawaii were sheltered homeless. In Honolulu, Hawaii alone, there was a reported 300 cases of homeless veterans from the years 2018 through 2022, based on the documented reports to the Veterans in Transition program. At the Institute for Human Services, this study analyzes the scope and nature of depression and legal issues that can make veterans susceptible to homelessness in Hawaii. My literature review. Several factors to homelessness include criminal justice problems, medical diagnosis, weak social support. Equally challenging to maintain engagement when individuals transition from shelters to independent community living. Efforts by modern social scientists to understand the relationship between military service and criminal offending continue to this day. And depression severity had the strongest association with reintegration. My research question: should healthcare focus their efforts on veterans diagnosed with depression and have legal issues? My methods. Upon approval from the Institute of Human Services and the Veterans in Transition program, this study was conducted using random sampling of veteran case files. 30 case files were selected, collecting every 10th file from 300 cases. This study uses descriptive statistics to analyze a secondary data set of de-identified information from homeless veterans. Once the data was collected on veteran cases, an analysis included IBM's SPSS software. A cross-tabulation method was utilized so we can quantitatively understand the correlation between depression and legal issues among the homeless veteran population in Hawaii. These are my results according to the chart. In the blue, we have 23% of veterans with no depression and no legal issues. In the orange, we have 33% veterans depressed with legal issues. In the gray, we have 30% of veterans depressed with no legal issues. And in the yellow, we have veterans with no depression with no legal issues. My discussions. Veterans are at greater risk of becoming homeless than any other population in the United States. Over half the veteran population in the criminal justice system have mental health problems and substance abuse disorders. These veterans are also homeless or at risk of homelessness, are also higher risk of suicide. However, many veterans face challenges, including employment and a lack of affordable housing and reintegrating into civilian life. This study aimed to understand the correlation between depression and current legal issues as factors to homelessness among the veteran population in Hawaii. To identify the factors that would put veterans at high risk of homelessness, results were obtained by using SPSS software to calculate the correlation between depression and current legal issues. 33%, which is 10 veterans of a sample size of 30 of veterans diagnosed with depression and current legal issues are more susceptible to becoming homeless in Hawaii, versus veterans who have a diagnosis of depression with no current legal problems. The 30% account of 9 veterans. We have 14% of veterans with no depression, with no legal issues, and we have 23% with no depression and no legal issues. These are my references. Thank you.